What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're back here in the morning of June 1st, June 1st, 2024. It's about 8:35 in the morning, and we're out here for another day of practice. Got some kick-ass new shades that I'm pretty happy about. Rocking the Dartmouth green. Trying to make sure that I have those for my job. And yeah, so today's practice, I don't know if you guys saw the video yesterday. Not the greatest practice in the world. You know, some things went wrong leading up to it, but that's no biggie. We're just gonna get back in the ring and try and get some discus work done. I got some halves I need to finish, and then we're gonna try and get some fulls in at the end of practice as well. My halves are going well, so I'm gonna try and stick with them, get more work on that explosive finish while keeping my weight back on my right leg. And then we're gonna try and do some big steps into fulls out the back of the ring, and then try and string it all together at the end. So big emphasis on hitting the finish hard and keeping my weight back. So yeah, without further ado, I will see you guys in the ring. And with that, we are now in the ring. My body's feeling a lot better than yesterday, to be for real with you guys. I clipped my heel pretty bad on a slide yesterday while I practiced, so I'm just gonna, work, so I'm just gonna have to deal with that a little bit today. But I'm definitely feeling like I'm moving around a little better. My hamstring's loosening up. So yeah, we're just gonna get into it with some drills, start off, do some good work. So let's see if I can put a lot of emphasis on the movement of my spine, really. I wanna make sure that I'm not pulling off or pulling back or caving anything, because I feel like I'm losing a lot of power in a lot of my throws that way. So we're just gonna start off 90s, 180s, 260s like usual. That one more time. Okay, right like that. All right. Sounds good. We'll get into step throughs in the next segment. Okay, step through drills, same idea. As always, get in here. Make sure my arms are up, my posture is good. Open claw position, neck opens claw position here. Push, keep that arm back. Driving into the center. Up and over. Up over. Down. Up over. Down through. Upper body still level, spine, keep the spine in the correct position. Make sure I put my toe. Turn. I shouldn't be practicing that reverse at the end, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. So then we'll try and string it together a little bit more. Get the south, then into the full. Stop in the power position here. So here, spine up, arms up, claw, neck opens. Ooh, you see, I'm not getting cross swing enough there. A little bit of a better position. In line to shoot everything forward. Okay, move it together a little bit more. Try and get all the way through the finish here. We're gonna do one more pausing in the power, and then straight there. Fell off, kind of kept my foot turning, so I don't hate that. Next stuff. All right, I'm feeling solid. We're getting to have some stands. I'm gonna try and really load my legs here because they're feeling just a little bit stiff, and so I figure better to get emphasized use out of them than no use out of them at all. So balance might be a little off, but we're gonna try and really pop up from the low position here. you see, it's just a little bit more difficult to get into the right spot. Oh. Pulling my arm up and down a little. Yeah, that was a little nicer. It came out a little bit down the right sector. Make sure I'm initiating everything with the hip, staying back on the right. Oh, yeah, clearly that release was bad. Next up, get into some half turns. Try and make sure these move well. Keep everything like kind of in line. Get a good pull with my left arm. Whoa. These are not going very far, to be honest, guys. Try again, more emphasis on exploding from my right leg. Whoa. Oh. A little bit farther. Not great. We'll try and deliver through. Watch it. Yeah, same stuff, I'm falling off. Next set. Okay, so just from watching those, it seems pretty clear I'm trying to act on the disc very late in the throw. My arm is dropping really far, and so by the time I'm getting into the power position, the disc is down here instead of being way up and back. So I'm here and trying to act all my power from here, and it's not getting as much torque as I could be getting if the disc was in the right spot. So we're gonna try that again and just focus on getting it into the correct orbit, basically. Oh. I came way dipped down. Tried to move everything in a weird way. I skybombed it hella, so I'm gonna look at that one and then try again. You can really see what I mean there when I say that my torso is going back and forth. Like, everything is not really in line. I'm just kind of throwing everything back to try to feel more separation. That's not the torque separation that I actually want. Try again. Nothing else we can do. Yeah. Yeah, still falling off. That felt a little better. If I can push through it more, then I'll get a good throw. Let's try here. Coming off it super early. Try again next set. We're gonna do some more halves. Yeah, so basically the same stuff. I think I'm gonna get into some big step and half drills basically. So I'll show you guys do that. I'm gonna try and emphasize a really long pull. My arms are not where they should be. So essentially a big step. You get into the projection ring. you move through into essentially a half position. So I get here and then I try and spend not very much time between there and going into the actual half. So we're gonna do some of those and hope to connect some stuff. There's just so much like here where it really should be just here. So I'm gonna try and do that a little bit more, keep everything in line. That should help. That felt a little bit better. It didn't go as far. Try again. Try and get a little bit more power into this one. There's a lot of cars showing up here. I'm hoping they don't want to use the track, to be honest. Oh, worst sky bomb of my life. Okay, I have to be more patient there. Next one. Okay, so if you're watching those last few, I mean, I kind of like how I'm looking at the back, going into the middle. But then, even as soon as I get here, my arm is so low. So I'm dropping into the half, and my arm is here instead of being like here. My chest should be up, my arm should be up too. But I'm here instead. And then when I get here, in order to keep the lift, I have to move my arm like this. And so it ends up being either that I just drive everything straight into the sky, or I lift and try and come over it, and then the release is really poor. So we're gonna do more of those and try and make my arm better. Yeah, I'd say I hit that a little bit better than before. It's not bad. It was slower, but the release was better. The angle was better and it went farther, so let's try again. I fell off really hard to the left on that one. Didn't go very far. I need more elasticity in my torso and arms, and so that means putting them in the right spot. I felt myself try and correct it when I was on the down. It's weird. It really feels like I'm in the right spot up here, and then once I get to it, I'm just not. All right, try again. My body right now is really trying to treat this whole thing like two movements, into power and then explode. It needs to be one. It needs to be moved from through. Otherwise, you lose all the power. I mean, I'm sure if you watch that, my arm was all over the place, unfortunately. Let's see if I can try and do that with my arm just strictly at 90. Balance was off a little bit. I tend to move it up and down so that my balance is more correct in my drills, but it felt better. I'm gonna check it on the camera and double check that. All right, we're gonna do some fulls now. Try and get some stuff to work right. All right. fluid. Be fluid, have a good tempo, keep the upper body from moving too much in the middle. Oh my God, I came off my right foot a million seconds early. Like, I felt that when I was releasing, I was here instead of here. So we're gonna try and fix that. Make sure I feel the lower body moving and keep my upper body back at the back of the ring so that it has more time. So let's try again. Not it. Try again. Oh, that one felt so good. I just missed it at the end. All right, I'm gonna watch those and try again. All right, we're gonna try these again. We're gonna do non-reverses because when I'm getting into this position, as soon as I'm trying to think about delivery, I'm pushing everything instead of pushing this with my right. So we're gonna try and do some non-reverses here and not be a bad thrower here. The good news was that every single one of those terrible fulls was further than any of my halves or stands today, so that's solid. All right. I missed the delivery a little bit. I could tell that my body really wanted to push through, so I fell a little bit off right. I imagine that's actually similar, so I'm also gonna think about driving down the left sector line as well to make sure I'm over that right foot landing. Not a verse 2. Oh! A little bit better. Not super explosive or snappy, but felt like the technique was solid. We're gonna try that one more time. Hit a good one here. That happens. Definitely off the right still, so I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna take that one again. Okay, so yeah, happens when you're off the right. All the emphasis that I thought I was putting on keeping my right foot on the ground, I'm gonna redouble and make sure I'm hitting this position right here. And then super emphasizing the turn. I want the ball of my foot to still be on the ground when I'm releasing, as opposed to what I have been doing, which is coming up here. Or even worse, coming out here, which is what leads to those bad throws. So super emphasis, super emphasis. Let's go. You can tell that it still did not happen. Okay, next set. Okay, we're back again. This is non-reverse to 4, I believe. 5, depending on if you count the one that I read through last time. So yeah, let's try and make it right, make it good. I think more separation at the back will help me, and I need to hit a position in the middle, and then hold it, and then hold it, and then hold it, and then, you know. But it needs to be my arm up, so it needs to be here, hold it, release it, here. I mean, even here, I'd be comfortable with, as long as I'm blocking right and my toes on the ground. So let's try it. Non-reverse to 4. That felt comfortable. That felt pretty good. I definitely still came onto my toe dragging at the finish, but it was not a bad throw at all. Feeling like I'm starting to adjust to the 2K a little, so here we go. Maybe one of my best technical throws today. Feeling like I'm losing some speed going into the middle, so the tempo is not quite there, but the technique is good. Get into a groove here, so that's nice. Next one. And that was a solid throw. Very happy about that one. Next up. All right, we're starting to put some distance on these. These are good. I'm gonna ramp up the intensity a little. I'm not feeling tired, not feeling like I'm getting tired. I don't actually know what the time is. Might have to take it to keep an eye on that because I got to get to work sooner or later. But at least for these next 2 throws, we're just gonna ramp it up a little bit, try and put some more on it. Still do non-reverses. But I'm liking how the technique is feeling, and I'm liking the whip I'm getting at the end, so here we go. Make sure that upper body's back. Damn it. Okay, well, I had some speed there. I was definitely just down the right side. So, next one. I'm gonna throw that again. Still gotta be patient with the upper body, even when you're throwing hard. Legs have to move fast. Legs have to move fast. Yeah, nice throw there. Very nice throw there. Next one. Felt interesting, to be honest. Felt different. I pull my head, but I'm not focusing on negatives. Not when I'm getting to throws that I like. Okay. Came through early. Gotta do non-reverses. Land here. Turn. Rotate. Land with my upper body back. Land with my upper body back. I'm gonna turn in power. Put everything back here. And then finish. Put everything through. Nothing rushing. Cannot be rushing. You have to move patiently fast. That's a weird thing to say, but patiently fast. Not a reverse throw here. Throw 9, something like that. Oh! Shifted onto my left real heavy. No problems. Next set. Here's the thing, guys. The technique on the last set was obviously really good. This one fell apart a little bit more. First throw was nice. When you're applying more force, you got to get used to it. So expecting every single throw to be a massive bomb is not the way to imagine it. Learning from every single throw, that is. So next set. Well, I just learned that work was canceled this morning. Apparently there's weather coming in. Not that I can see, I'm the one outside right now. But they're only closing the morning shifts, even though it's supposed to rain until 9. So that's kind of a pain in my ass. I kind of wanted to make some money today, to be honest. And it's nice and cool, so I figured it'd be a pretty nice day to work. Whatever. But it means that I have more time to throw. It's pushing at 9:37 now, so it's been about an hour since I got here. Pretty happy with the work that I've gotten done in an hour, to be honest. Yeah, we're just gonna keep moving because I don't have a time limit now, so that's nice. I imagine I'll work till 10:30, something like that, and then I call it quits. I might get a few more sessions here and then pull out the hammer, get some hammer work in. That sounds like it's actually a good idea, given that I'm getting ready for Nike Nationals coming up. So that'd be nice. I qualified. I don't think I've said this yet. I've done one hammer meet. I threw 145 feet, qualified for the emerging elite event at Nike Nationals. Only hammer meet I've ever done. Pretty happy with how the results were. I really wanted to hit the 155 mark so I could qualify for the championship event, but I'm very confident that I could hit it at Nike Nationals, so I'm not super concerned. I'd like to hit like a 15, maybe even 20-foot PR. I think it's definitely possible. I've been working more on hammer than I have in the past, and I've got something called Track Club coming up, so that'll be nice. I'll have some people who can actually coach me instead of being out here alone every day, which I can't say I hate it, because this shit is it's my shit, to be honest. But yeah, it should be nice. And then I'll have some cool events coming up. I think I might be going on my own, because it's just expensive to get all the way out to Eugene, but it should be fun. I'll meet some cool people. Some people that I know will be there, people that I know online. So if you're going to Nike Nationals, let me know. I'd love to meet you guys. Chill, hang out, whatever. Let's go. So if this set's good, I'm gonna move over to do some hammer. I'm not gonna push it as hard. I'm just gonna try and get good positions. Get into the power position and then release the throw. That's kind of all that matters. Very solid throw, slow, but I kind of hit it well, so it'd be nice to not foul it, but that'll come. Hit the same kind of idea with the 2K. Oh, fuck me. Oh, felt so good. All right. I gotta land here and then keep everything turning without falling off like I just did right there. You see that? Like I just did right there. Keep everything turning into the finish. Nice long pull, starting from the power position. Arms up, hit it in the middle, get it in the middle, find it in the middle, whatever you want to call it in the middle. Woo! Close call, almost got killed. I hope you guys could see that. I kind of turned my camera around, so I don't know if that's gonna be visible. Almost died. You guys can guess why the shirt's off. Getting close to the end of practice here. We're gonna take one more throw. Pray to the throwing gods that it's a good one. But yeah, you guys know the drill. Shirts off, bombs dropped. That's the saying, guys, that's the motto. So we're gonna into it. Try and hit it well. Well means fast, well means technical. So yeah, let's try and hit it well. Got a lot of thoughts going into this one. Big pop at the finish. Nice technical movement. So time to execute, let's go. Oh, solid throw. Pulled my head up just a little bit at the end, but can't complain. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Good day 5 if you ask me. We're gonna get a little bit more hammer work, and then I'll just cut back over here once that's done. All right, I promised you guys some hammer, so here's a little special treat. Kind of just because I don't want to go home yet, because I love being out here. But that's just because I'm a geek. And if you're watching this and you've come all the way through this video, you probably are one too. And you're the man or the woman for that, because this shit is lit. This shit is lit. Nothing better than a good throw. So we're gonna do a little warm up, and then I'm probably gonna hit 2, maybe 3 throws, and then kind of call it for today. So we're gonna start off just left-hand turns, nice and easy. Yeah, that's really good. You can't tell things have been pushed out. That's because I hit it with the hammer while I was setting up the camera and making sure I had the right angle. So I pushed them out to make sure that I don't damage anything. So right hand turns after that. Those left hand felt pretty good. Yeah, feeling good. Definitely pushing it a little bit better through here. Not falling off quite as hard. So those feel good. We're gonna cut the video and then we're gonna do step and winds, turn and winds. Okay, up next we're gonna do some turn and wind drills. Nothing crazy, just keeping them easy, making sure I'm bracing properly. Getting ready for this next, for the full throws coming up. Yeah, pretty good. Those felt solid. Give myself a minute to recoup and then we'll get into the full. Okay, full one of the day. Just make sure I'm pushing left, pushing to the right, and then sitting on the hammer pretty well, pushing through every drive phase from here down, right? So here we go. Without further ado, throw one for hammer. Started falling off pretty heavy. Next one will be better. Here you go. All right, hey guys. So obviously I'm not still in the ring, and unfortunately, when I got out from that hammer throw and I walked out into the field to retrieve it, my knee started hurting. Not something I felt before. Not trying to push it. It wasn't something that was pleasant. It didn't feel like it was just pain. It felt like it was like pre-injury. So really hoping that it's nothing. Figure calling it immediately after like a long practice anyway is the best way to go. So luckily it happened right at the end and then it cut everything off. Going home, gonna rest, recover. Kind of glad that I don't have to go to work right now, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna cut back to the outro. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm really trying to build this up. I know I got to stay consistent, but posting these and then not getting anything is a little hard. But just trying to remind myself that this is for me and for the community, and I don't really care how long it takes, because if I'm bringing good to this world, then I'm bringing good to this world. If I'm bringing good to track and fields, then I'm happy. Then I'm like so content. I do this shit for free for the rest of my life. The unfortunate part is you got to live. So again, thank you guys for watching. Drop comments, tell me what you guys want to see, tell me what you guys want to know about. Numbers that I threw to go to Division 1, bench program, lifting program, why my squat and bench are so close together, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And I was wanting to start a segment where I do analysis videos for you guys and your guys' technique. So if you guys send those in, I will make individual videos, and if you give me permission, I'll post them on YouTube, that kind of thing. Just showcase what I've got and hopefully help you guys out as much as I can. So again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.